So, Ibrahim Barnes, that is the latest player to become a free agent after some long talks with his club, which is Moromo, or former club Moromo Gallants. Now, this player, guys, has been linked with the move to the Glamour Boys, but it's not something that I wished to speak about until recently because I knew there was a problem with his contract, but now it looks like everything has been sorted out by the club and he's free to join any club of his choosing. So he could not join any club back then because of the contract that he signed. There's a clause and all of that, but it looks like they did not agree in terms of, certain other things that the player wanted from the club. So definitely it was a situation in which, like, okay, me, I want this and you want that. So what are we going to do? Because I do not want that and you want that. Understand? Hence right now, Ibrahim Barnes is currently a free agent. He should have been a free agent a long time ago, but they needed to fix or sort out this situation first before he can be able to join a club of his choosing. Now, why are we speaking about Ibrahim Barnes? Because remember, coach clearly said, I need 4 players. I need an attacking midfielder, 2 wingers, and a striker. Remember. But now, we do have a player who is on his way out, which is Tabakele. It's only a matter of time until we get a announcement from the club in terms of Otrele, but I'm hearing no, definitely things are combining very well for him unless they fall through, but it looks like there is a club that will be taking him. So with Utrele leaving, we are left with Ndlovu, and I cannot stress enough how much people have not been happy with Ndlovu so far. Specifically, Ndlovu has not been the same Ndlovu that we signed last season. He's become more aggressive. He's become too much. Sometimes you feel like, no, he's doing this way too much, and it does become a problem because now you end up finding yourself with a shortage of players in the field of play. Whereas okay, I have a central midfielder, but then now what's the use if that central midfielder each and every game as is gonna end up being suspended? You understand? That is the problem. So I thought they've spoken with him just to try and make sure that he tones everything down and then enjoy. But if it doesn't happen, there's a high chance or a possibility that Ibrahim Barnes can be a good replacement for Umchitapana Ndlovu. So yeah, I don't know if that's likely to happen, but since he's a free agent and we know Kaizer Chiefs operate in signing free agents, it's a high possibility that we will be signing him. Now let me clarify something quickly before most of us get lost. We do not have 2 foreign spots, we only have 1. Why am I saying this? We have filled 1 space with Mtasingwa. Mtasingwa has placed a space, maybe for example we can say Dilepo or Ontware, between the 2. So we only have 1 foreign spot that we can be able to assign to a new player. So if we sign Ibrahim Barnes, then we need to forget about finding an attacking midfielder who plays internationally. But then if we do not sign Ibrahim Barnes, or maybe if Sam Sana Singam register, that could also work, but he's an incredible player. It would be a waste to sign a player like him, not actually benching, out. You understand? That is not ideal. But then, hey, angazi, it might happen, we sign him and then simlone to a PSL team a corner around, because remember he's a free agent and sasa corner and you guys have been crying about him from last season in Kalango Ibrahim Barnes. So clearly this is the chance if possible, but if not, then we should leave, because remember, even the coach did say that I have a lot of players in that position, which he was not exaggerating. He does. There's also youngsters, Upeho, I think he can play that position. We still have Zwane, which, by the way, speaking of Zwane, Tiwalana, Hope FC have shown interest in signing Zwane on a loan. So yeah, I was hoping the new coach or this coach would give him a chance and then Abilivele Guye just to give us what we need in terms of this young star, because at the end of the day we know how incredible he is. It becomes a problem when he's not giving you the best performance. You know, I've heard people complain about certain players whom right now they've tend to love. So if we can give Zwane a chance, I'm 100% sure. Hence, the club is not willing to let go of him. They still believe Ogotumfana can give us something. Nami, I still feel like he has not reached his peak performance because he has not been given that chance. There was a time where he was shining, and then we ox from an injury or suspension, some mfana. So those are certain things that I'm not happy about, but hopefully maybe this new coach so that umfana can be able to shine, because at the end of the day for him to be able to shine is for him to get a chance. If he doesn't get a chance, he's not going to be able to shine. So even now we do not go with him to preseason, so it shows you it's okay, maybe he was not part of the plans, but taking him to Hope FC, a club where probably he can play most minutes, I think that would be good for him. But then at the end of the day, mina ngisamfuna eklabhini ngimfuna nje adlala, but I don't want him playing emuva, ngimfuna adlala phambili, because I believe that's where he can give us much going forward. And then Xolani Khosa is another player whom we thought would, you know, since Samiso Aiden McCarthy, this means Xolani Khosa will be taking that position. But then unfortunately Kaizer Chiefs decided, no, he still needs some more work, and then BOMBSHELL, he went on a loan. He's currently on a loan. I think he even scored on the game they played the day before yesterday or something. So yeah, now it does make sense why we are looking to sign Ayanda Jiyane. Ayanda Jiyane is a centre back. He can play Lapana with left centre back very well. So an incredible player. He's currently playing on the Betway Premiership. So it's not like, okay, manje must taller this guy. No, he's a proven player. He's a good defender, and he might be a potential replacement for Msimango, not McCarthy, but for Msimango he might be. Yes, in terms of height, I think ulingana no McCarthy, but at the end of the day, Jiyane is more of a holder of the ball than a sweeper. So chances are Ayanda Jiyane would make a lot of sense, because we can't rely on only 3 center backs. We can't. We've seen this mistake before last season, and it's costly. So we need to fix in the center back. So that's the only thing that I'm worried about currently. Defense A2, guys, is not solid. I'm still gonna say we are not solid at the back. We need to find the proper structure. It's so sevenzisa, but then I don't think it's all about the structure. It's all about the signings, because we need 2 players in those positions. We need a left back, we need a center back, and then Ishayile. But hey, what am I saying? Me, I'm just an observer. So far, it looks like the coach is happy with the conversion of Rosla, which I do understand. He gives you a lot more going forward, but then at the back, when it is time to defend, that's where he's lacking a little bit, because obviously, remember, as much as he left foot yake is very good, yeah, never mind. Moving on, we do have a player whom you guys recommended, so I was thinking maybe I close the video with this guy. Today when we did a live, you guys recommended Gelson Dala. So Gelson Dala did some more digging. He's a 30-year-old player. He's a center forward who can play as an attacking midfielder. Kamalake Jacinto, not Jacinta. Don't think about Jacinta. Lola Mzanzi bafethu. No, it's not Jacinta. It is Jacinto. Dala Gelson is 30 years of age. Is a player who spent most of his time as a loanee until 2022, where he joined the club Kamalaya. I'm not going to mention because I don't know how to pronounce it, but he joined there, and then should contract ran up until March 2026. But then even right now, they managed to give him a contract extension. Now He's incredible. He's incredible. I looked at his stats, as I've said. He's a centre forward who can also play as an attacking midfielder, as a second striker. So definitely it shows you it's okay. He does have the capabilities, and he's different to all the strikers that we do currently have, Laprana and Achorena. And looking at his tally, because he played 230 games, he managed to score 92 goals, which is very good. It's good. It's good, guys. Not the best, but it's good. And then in terms of my assists, he has 40. So in total, that's 100 and something goal contribution in 230 games. So definitely, I do understand why you guys recommended this guy. Now, from my side, I would approve the guy, but then the problem is, even now, his market value is estimated to be around 30 million. 20 something, but let's just round it off and say 30 million. That's where his value is at. So being international, and then also with the market value of this high price tag, definitely we should forget about him. There's no way Kaizer Chiefs is going anywhere near this player. There's no way we should just forget. Maybe with some signer and he's a player who has played okay, did not play, but it was part of a team that played in the UEFA Champions League. So definitely it shows you the importance of this player. But hey, all I'm saying is I don't think we can be able to get this player by fate. We should just forget about him. Anyways, those are the updates that I had for you in terms of the transfer news when it comes to Kaizer Chiefs. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I believe this is it. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.